Hey, hello! Let me turn up the volume a little bit more. Hello, everyone! Wow! Welcome in Brazil. Today we're doing a Brazilian special on the Friday Ketchup, and who could be my better guest than Vanessa Caumo for that? Vanessa, welcome to the Friday Ketchup.
Thank you, Emil.
Is the sound not too hard, Luke? I have to check the sound here because I increased the sound too much.
Little bit.
I'll turn it down a little bit. Yeah. My mistake. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Should be better now. Okay, Vanessa, thank you very much for joining. And I invited you to this Friday Ketchup because you are a very successful SUSE colleague of mine. Can you tell me and the Friday Ketchup audience what you do at SUSE?
Yeah, of course. Firstly, I'm based in São Paulo, Brazil, as you told. I've been at SUSE for 4 years now.
4 years.
I started as an inside sales, then I moved to the partner team, recruiting and developing the MSP partners.
Yeah.
Then since November, I've moved to the renewals role at SUSE, and I'm taking care of all the renewals at the Latin region.
Wow.
For now, and that's my this quarter. I did a great result in this role.
Congratulations.
And I'm really liking.
Was that sorry?
And I'm really liking to do this role now at SUSE.
Yeah, and 4 years with SUSE. What do you like so much about SUSE?
Oh, I really like to work with my colleagues here. Everyone is collaborative here. We like to talk during the free times. So I also like very much the culture of SUSE, that we have the flexibility. We are open with each other here, and I really like that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, and you're working at SUSE, a open source company. Do you have a personal connection to open source?
I don't have a personal connection because I have a more background, a more commercial background. So talking about the open source community and the culture of the open source.
Yeah. I
like to do a comparison with the open source community to the SUSE company itself as an enterprise company. There is this comparison is of the flexibility and the teamwork, the power of many. I see that the open source culture is very much about that, the power of many and the flexibility. And I truly believe that this is the true open source culture company that we have.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, okay, thank you very much for that. And we opened with Brazilian music, and I hope to pronounce it correctly, but the music was from Picanha de Chernobyl. Yeah. And
they are...
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So I was just talking that this band is a band that plays in the streets here in São Paulo.
Yeah.
And they are kind of independent bands, They are very great.
And independent in what way? Like, do they have their own label or how does it work?
Yeah. They don't have a studio to record, They do by themselves the records and etc. So they did some tours in Europe before the pandemic. But they always play every Sunday in the Avenida Paulista. That is a famous place in São Paulo.
Oh, wow. So you've seen them live yourself a few times as well then?
Yeah, every Sunday that I can, I go there.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah.
Sounds really great. And they have Brazilian musical influence as well.
Yeah, one of his CDs
Yeah.
is a mix of blues with a kind of Brazilian characteristics in his musics.
Oh wow! And
It
instruments.
was the last recorded that they have.
Yeah, yeah. And the instruments they use also typical Brazilian instruments.
They in the shows that they place
Yeah.
live. They just use the traditional instruments like the drums and the guitar
Mm-hmm.
and the bass. But in the records, some of their musics they have Brazilian instruments. I
Oh wow.
don't remember how to say this in English, but they do have.
And what is it in Portuguese? Because the Portuguese language is so beautiful. Can you say it in Portuguese?
Yeah. How is the? Sorry, Emil, I don't remember the names of the instruments, but feel free to listen and you see the difference during the musics. Some
All right.
some things in the middle of the musics. It's very great.
Okay, cool. Now,
Very
what
great
I
for the ears.
yeah, so everyone watching the Friday Ketchup, I have mentioned that a couple of times in the last 75 Friday Ketchups. But we also have all the music that everyone who is a guest brings into the Friday Ketchup is in the Friday Ketchup playlist. And this Friday Ketchup playlist is on Spotify. So I'll put the link to the Spotify playlist, and I believe I can put a QR code here as well, and then everyone can scan it and find all the music. And that now will include Hey Voce. Do I pronounce that as well? Good as well?
E você?
E Você. E Você. By Picanha de Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, we discussed a lot. I think I heard a lot for you. I just want to close and say thank you. And I also want to say that it was that you were so successful that your manager and then your manager and eventually Imran Khan from Customers for Life, they said that you are the one that I had to talk to for to hear about the success of SUSE in Brazil. So I want to congratulate you very much with that result, and look forward to many more years with you in SUSE. And now we're going back to Picanha de Chernobyl. And I just want to say, if you like this video, do the whole thing you normally do. So if you would like to post, repost or something, it's really appreciated if you do. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Anything else you want to say to the Friday Ketchup audience, Vanessa?
I would like to recommend. Can I do a recommendation?
Yeah, go ahead.
For a TV show.
Oh yeah.
I during the pandemic, I have discovered the South Koreans TV shows, and I really love it, and I watch it one after other. And one of them that I really liked was this one that in Brazil is known as Round Six, but I think in USA and EMEA probably it's known as Squid Game.
Yeah, Squid Game. Yeah.
Yeah, this it's a very great TV show. I like it. What I most like about the Korean TV shows is that they have great scenes and great actors.
Oh wow.
So it surprised me. Yeah, it was very great. This specific TV show talks about some people that has financial debts and they are recruited participate in some games,
Mm.
and the winner, it's deadly games, but
Oh.
the winner wins a great quantity of money, and
Oh.
the person has the possibility to pay his debts, you know.
Okay.
So it's great. It's a thriller with action and also a drama.
It reminds me of the Hunger Games. What you say? Do you know the Hunger Games?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of, yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I haven't watched the Squid Game yet. I don't have Netflix, so but it is something I definitely have to look for soon. So thank you very much for that recommendation. What I'm curious for then, if you watch South Korean television, in which language do you watch it then?
I watch in the regional language, but I see with the Portuguese legend because it's
With
very
Portuguese
difficult to understand.
subtitles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much for this recommendation, Vanessa. Thank you all for watching. See you next week, most probably. And thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Bye bye. Here we go. Hey, Vosje.